Hi everyone, welcome here at Automotive Manufacturing North America. I'm so pleased to be joined by Dr. Hanns-Bernd Ketteler, who's the Executive Director for Operations across Bosch Mobility Americas. So pleased to have you with us. You've joined us here talking about cross-functional collaboration and what the impact on manufacturing and operations is. Why is this a topic that is now so important for Bosch here in North America and here in the Americas?
Yeah, and it's thank you for having me.
My pleasure.
And it's not only in North America, evidently, it's everywhere. So our industry is in a big phase of change, and it's about speed. So we have a lot of new technologies, and we need to be just fast to also compete with, for example, our colleagues in China, who have shown how fast the industry can turn. We see a lot of new technologies, which are real breakthroughs, like the electrification and like automotive driving. And all this requires a lot of resources, a lot of investment, and it doesn't allow us to not to be lean, to not to be fast, and to make expensive recursions.
Absolutely. So yeah, the days of just going through the life cycle, ripping it up, starting again are wrong. We need to be in sync, moving all across the value chain. One of the tools we've spoken about on stage and in an interview this year is simultaneous engineering. Not a new process per se, but one that gives opportunity to enhance this early phase and optimization. How is this changing? What kind of tools are changing in working with your suppliers and your partners on this?
Yeah. So as you said, simultaneous engineering is a well-established process with a lot of challenges. So it's all about making people work together on a factual basis. So what can help to be factual more than data? And this is where digitalization comes into the game. So by using digital twins, so digital representations of not only products, but also processes, manufacturing equipment, the communication between the different functions becomes much easier, much faster, and from a quality point of view, much better.
Absolutely. And I have to use the A word, AI. Do you see artificial intelligence as an area that is already starting to support and optimize these processes and one that might accelerate further?
Yeah, artificial intelligence is now a tool which is used in practically all functions. It is used to enhance simultaneous engineering work. It is used to improve technical processes in manufacturing. It is used to optimize logistic processes or to optimize our forecasts for market demands. So it's in the meanwhile very present, very common, and we are in the middle of a revolution. But the beginning is already far behind us.
Yeah, absolutely. We talk about tools, AI, technology, but we also know it's not just about the technology. It really, as we talked about in the panel, it's about a mindset and a willingness to work this way. What are ways that you foster this mindset of collaboration across your teams?
Yeah, you're right. So even though we talk a lot about technology and digitalization, at the end it's about the people. And we need to make sure that our colleagues and our teams think in a true end-to-end thinking and not just in functional terms. And we do this by having people rotate cross functions, by integrating these rotations from the very beginning in the initial trainings, and by forming multifunctional teams to work together with a complete end-to-end logic.
Absolutely. And finally, your footprint here in the Americas and North America is significant, of course. You have localization in key areas. What are ways that you could further optimize your footprint here? What would help and support that optimization as you look in the years ahead?
Yeah. So ultimately, of course, it's the market demand and the customer projects that dictate our investments. And we pursue since long a local for local strategy. Now, what can help us? There are, I would say, three elements. One element is more monetary, so we need good conditions like tax regulations, like energy costs, for example, and many other things that will make it much easier to take decisions for investments. Second one are regulations in general. Yeah, they should be not too heavy, they should not require too much administration efforts. And the last one is we of course understand that regulations are different in different countries. This is not a problem, and they may change from time to time. This is not really a problem neither. But beyond this, we need a stability, because our investments have sometimes long return of investments periods, and we just cannot afford to have ever-changing regulations every time.
Absolutely. So here we were talking about technology, we're talking about people and skills, and we're talking about the policy framework to support it. So thank you so much, Dr. Ketteler, for this great insight, for joining us here. We look forward to keeping up with you and Bosch on all these developments, and thanks again for being here.
Thank you for having me.